Morning, this is Chandler with Bull Ridge Plumbing. We are at 1190 Carpenter Place. Doing a dirty movie out here on the side of the house in the rain. We're currently at about 132 feet and we're looking right at our septic tee that dumps into the septic tank. That is to, I guess, the north of this house. So we're going to come back and kind of see that. Again, I'll kind of creep up and kind of see where it we're running into the wall. It drops off right there. That goes into the tank. So we're going to start coming back here. You see a little standing water here. That tells me that our fall isn't great. Anytime we see standing water like this, that slows the flow of solids. And I have seen a few solids in this that are not flowing all the way to the septic with the flush. Pipe and everything appears to be in pretty good shape. We will take this back and look at it on a bigger screen, make sure we're not missing something, and write any additional recommendations in our report. So just going to kind of keep coming straight back here, nice and slow. A little bit of standing water there. That right there is another clean out that's about halfway between me and the tank there. I can actually look out and see that. So that's an additional clean out if it was ever needed. There's some of those solids that I've seen on the way out. I'd always like to see better fall, but I do believe these are flowing, but there is a chance for some solids to gather like that. And anytime we get that, if they keep gathering up and they're not able to flush, this is always a possibility for a backup. Still a little bit of water in the bottom of that pipe. Very small amount though. It's not even coming up to my camera. Tells me it's probably about a half an inch or so deep. And a little piece of solid there that's not quite flushing. More solid there. And right in here, we're getting close to making our turn. It comes up. We're now hanging straight down, and we're coming up the standpipe. There's another piece of solid right there at the bottom. The other thing I noticed, we've got some kind of a transition here. I think we're tying onto the cast iron that's within the house, because I'm just outside the foundation. And right at this transition, we do have a very, very small root growth right there. It doesn't even look like it's alive, but it is a place of notation that we may possibly have a small root intrusion right here. But very, very small. I don't think that's an issue at all, especially being in the clean out. Now, if it takes off, it could possibly grow right down the sewer line and cause some problems. But I do believe this system was replaced from the original new and taken out to the field from the house. So coming up the standpipe from the clean out that we accessed over here on the south side of the house. And there's our clean out. There's the house. Kind of take a look around here, show that I was out here. Anyway, you know, no recommendations, just a couple notes. My biggest concern is the water that was found inside the system there that could possibly slow the flow of solids, which could possibly cause a backup. But from what I'm seeing today, it does appear that everything is flowing to the tank, but there are some solids being left behind. So we'll make another written recommendation on our report after we look at this on a bigger screen. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.